Hi, I'm Gary Pritchard, and I'd like to welcome you to this short little self-help video on goal setting. You know, the founder and author of Soccer Smart Profile and System, Bobby Foster, he had a vision when he put this together that you would get some great information and understanding about your behavioral style. But more than that, Bobby had a vision that you would be able to take some of this information and turn it into ideas that you can act on to make you a better player. But more importantly than a better player, he also realized that by setting goals, you can become a better person. So where do we start with goal setting so that you can better understand how to set this up? Number one is understand there are three types of goals. Number one is the outcome goal, or the big long-term why. Why am I doing this? For some of us, it may be because they want to play in college. For others, it may be become a state champion. Maybe to others, it's to be the best in their city, their county, or their state. The thing about outcome goals that you want to understand is that outcome goals are not always controllable. So therefore, you can work very hard for them, but not necessarily are they always attained. But there's two goals underneath it that can be. And the one that we're going to talk about next is for step one on the sheet that Bobby has for you under goal setting. And that's your performance goals. What can you do in your performance that's going to make you more successful towards that big outcome goal, that big why? So what we did is we gave you the four areas to remind you or give you areas to think about your sport. Every sport has the four major pillars. One is your technical. Those are the little pieces, the little parts of your performance that add up to what you do out there on the field. That's all your techniques. Number two is tactical. So these are the things that you make decisions about: where you're going to play, how you're going to run, how we're going to play as a group, so therefore that we can be more successful in playing against another team. Number three is our fitness and conditioning. What can I do to make sure that I am playing at the optimum level for the entire game or match? And finally, how's our mental toughness? What's going on the mental side? Can I let go of mistakes? Do I stay focused? Those kinds of things. Think about some things that you might be able to write down about that you want to get better at in your performance. So then what happens is we go over to part two, and we figure out from the what, we go over to the how, the process goals. Now, how can I, whatever my decision of, let's say for my technical decision, let's say it was for soccer, my technical performance goal was I want to have a better touch on the ball. Well, that's the what. Now we'll swing over to the how and say, how can I work on my touch in practice every day that will improve my performance, which ultimately will improve my big why, or my outcome goal. So an example for a performance goal on the technical side for touch might be, I want to learn to be better at juggling. And you can count each day how well you do at juggling and therefore be very successful of it. It's the action step for that performance goal. So you get the idea here. You should try to write a performance goal and an action step or a process goal for each one of the goals you're there. You don't have to choose one in each of the four pillars. It's just to give you some thoughts and ideas to kind of get you thinking about it. Well, listen, have fun with this. Think about it and write down your action goals. And let's see you get them accomplished over the next couple of months. All the best to you, and thanks very much for watching.